Okay, good evening, everyone. I'll be starting with the class in next 2 to 3 minutes. I'm just waiting for people to join. Okay, no issues. Whosoever has not joined doesn't matter. So look at here. I'm I'm gonna upload a few things for you. So first thing today would be figure completion series. In figure completion series, the first one which I'm going to cover today is figure completion series. So in figure completion series, what will happen is you will be given 4 to 5 pictures, and there would be some correlation between them, and you will have to suppose 5 pictures have been given. In option, the sixth picture would be given, and you will have 4 or 5 options. So for that matter, let me give you an example for that. And the example is, I'm just writing it on the board. The example is like this. So triangle, square, triangle. This is the first figure. The second figure is square, circle, square. The third figure is circle. Then there is a rhombus, and then there is a circle. Then here it is rhombus. Then I have a rectangle, and you have to find out which figure I put here. Options are, option A is parallelogram. Option 2 is rectangle. Option 3 is circle. Option D is triangle. So just let me know which figure you will put it down. Yes. So here I will put down rhombus. What's the logic behind putting rhombus? You see here, whichever figure comes in between, that is coming out two times here. So square came here in between. So one square came here at the first figure. Two squares are here. And in between a new figure is been introduced. Now this new figure, again in the next sequence, it will be repeated first and third. And a new figure has been introduced. Now this new figure will be again repeating in the next sequence. So first time it has been given, third time it has not been given, and that is why it will be the first option. Now let me give you another question like this. So another question would be, look at here. This is first sequence. The second sequence is like this. Options are option A, these are the four options. Which option you will take? Okay, a lot of you are saying is C, so option C is correct. See what is happening. Whatever is coming here in between, that is repeated three times here. So whatever is coming here in between, that will be repeated three times here. That is why the option would be C options. Okay, now look at here. Let me remove it. Another question is, this is a circle. So this circle is not colored. This is a colored circle. Then this is a triangle and this is a colored triangle. And then I have a bigger triangle uncolored and a smaller triangle. Then I have this, and which are the two figures which will repeat. The first option is, the second option is, the third option is, and the fourth option is, something like this. Which option? Yes, good. Good. Option 2 would be the answer. So that is how you have to solve the question. Let me check if there is any other question which I can give. Okay, one more question. So it's like this. This is a pentagon. What are the other two figures which will come? So option A is, which one you will join? Which one should come? Let me check how many of you are giving me answer. Okay, if you are saying B, if you are saying D, if you are saying B, D, no. Try to understand. This is a set of open figures. These are not closed figures. And this is a set of closed figure. Now here one of them is again open figure. So answer has to be open figure. So this is gone, this is closed. One of them is closed, so this cannot be answered. So only C and D can be answered. Now try to understand. Here only one line is there, here two lines are there, and here three lines are there. So what is happening? What I'm doing is, one line is there, I'm adding second line, and then I'm adding third line. So here as it is an open figure, I cannot close it, so I will remove one line. If I remove one line, there should be two lines. So two lines are present here, and then I remove one more line, there should be one line. So option D is the answer. So that's how you have to select options. So now I will take you to the actual assignment. Is it visible to all of you? Now is it clear? So give answers of questions one by one. Okay. First answer is the fourth option. So this option is correct. And why this option is correct? Because you look at here, whatever is happening in this figure, exactly opposite is happening in this figure. So this particular line is acting as mirror image of this. So whatever is coming here, the opposite is coming here. Whatever is coming here, the opposite is coming here. So similarly, if this start acting like a mirror image, this will come first and this will come later. So whatever it is, something like this. So this comes in option 4. So option 4 is the answer over here. Now let us go to now let us go to question 2. So this is your question 2. So you look at here the option would be option 3. This is very much clear. This should be very much clear to all of you. What is happening here? There is a circle inside a square, and there is a triangle inside the square. So the second figure is we have two squares and a triangle and a circle above it. It means that whatever is coming second here, the inside picture is getting on the top first, and this first picture is getting on the top second. So here again I have a square inscribed inside a circle and a triangle. So what I'll do is I'll have a triangle and a circle inscribed over here, and on it I'll be putting a square, which is option 3. So hence option 3 is my answer. So let me go to question 3 now. You have two questions on the screen. For question 3, most of you are giving me answer 3. So answer 3 is wrong. Why? Because in this series, the shaded part inside the circle, it once get larger and then it gets smaller. So here it is getting larger, the shaded part. If you see here, small shed, then a bit larger shed, and the complete circle is shaded. Here, a bigger shed, then a little bit smaller shed, and then no shed. So again, it will get smaller. So full shed, a little bit shed, and then the least possible shed. So option 3 is the right answer. What for question 4? Question 4, most of you are saying B. I'll still wait because only 4-5 of you have given me the answer. So question 4, let me just, so all of you have given me question 4 B option. So question 4 option B is correct. So what is happening is, uh, once it is facing right and then up and down, again it is facing right and up and down, so the next sequence would be facing down, which is the second in our option. So hence option 2 would be the answer. Now let's go to question number 5. So you have to find two figures in between here. What would be two figures in between? So two figures in between means, you look at here, this is an alternating series. And what do I mean by alternating series? So whatever is coming here and here is going down here, and they two are together here, they are separated here. Again, the same thing is going up. So I should have a circle with two dots above, and these two figures should be meeting with each other, so it should be something like this. So which is option D here, and that's why we all are saying that D is the option here. So this was a kind of alternating series over here. Now let me show you question number 6. So this is question number 6 for you. So you have to find next two figures in this. So what's the answer? Most of you are giving me 6D. 6D is a right answer. Why? Because the figures alternate between 1/4 shaded and 1/2 shaded. So try to understand here which one would be 1/4 shaded and which one would be 1/2 shaded. The middle figure is 1/4 shaded, and the two outliers are half shaded. So here also the middle figure would be half shaded, and you sorry, the middle figure would be 1/4 shaded, and the two outliers would be half shaded. In the first option, none of them are 1/4 shaded. That's not the option. In second option, both are 1/4 shaded. That can also not be possible. Third option anyway is gone. Both are half shaded. Only in fourth option I have 1/4 shaded and half shaded, and hence option 4 would be my answer. Now let's go to question number 7. These are the two questions, question 7 and 8, that we need to solve, and we move to some other topic. Question number 7. A lot of you are giving me 7C answer. And 7C is the right answer. So first figure, two are facing right and two are facing left. In the second figure, the first two are facing left and right, and the other two are facing right. Similarly, in the third figure, the first two are facing each other, and the second two are facing left. And in the fourth figure, what happens is the first two are facing left, and the other two would be facing right. So it's like up. It is the opposite of the first segment which is happening. So the last two letters must face right. So option 3 is the correct answer here. And question number 8, what is the answer you are giving? Only few people have given me answer, so let me wait. Okay, so question number 8, a lot of you are giving me option 1, which is correct. So what happens in this series is the figure increases the amount of uh, shading area by 1/4. So if you look at here, this is half shaded. One second. This one is half shaded, and this is 3/4 shaded. Then this is full shaded. So then this becomes, then the shading is gone 0%. Then 1/4, half, 3/4, full. So after full, what should come? After full, it should not be shaded at all. First figure should not be shaded at all here. So only one option one where first figure is not shaded at all, and then 1/4 is coming. In all other options, see here, this figure is not shaded at all, but this is coming after 3/4. But after this figure, I should get something like this, which is not shaded at all. So which is option one. So that's why we are getting option one as answer here. So this was figure completion series. I hope you understood the concepts of figure completion series well. Now after figure completion series, what I wish to do is to start with coding decoding. So what do I mean by coding and decoding? I'm just so in coding decoding, what happens is, what is coding? First of all, let me explain. So coding is, it's a term used to term which is used to change the representation of actual term. And this actual term can be a letter. Letter means alphabet. It can be a word. It can be, sorry, this is not E here. It can be a number. It can be anything. So how this is done? So this can be done in any numerical pattern, like shifting alphabet right or left by some numerical value. Then you have substituting any letter with number, and vice versa also. If you want to write these things, write these things. Then reversal. So you take an alphabet, reverse it. Then you have then what can be done is, suppose I start from A and I go till M or J. J is 10th letter from the beginning. So what I can do is, if J is coming somewhere from beginning, J is 10th, I can replace J with a letter which is 10th from Z side. So I mean from opposite side, whichever its 10th letter, which is Q in this case. So J can be replaced with Q. So what I'm saying is, replacing the letters in natural series by same position letters in their reverse order. So this reversal is different. This reversal, I'm saying that, suppose I'm writing Ram, so reversal of this would be meaning Mar. And suppose I'm writing the reversal, I'm talking about reverse series. If I talk about in reverse series, what I'll do is, if I have E, J, O, I'll replace, this is 5, this is 10, this is 15. So I will replace it with 5 from the other side, which is V, 10 from the other side, which is Q, and 15 from the other side, which is L. So what I'm doing is, I'm replacing it, sorry, with letters which are reversed from the other side. So these are the 4 5 methods by which the coding is done. I'm writing a few questions. Please try solving it and then we will go to the sheet. So the first question that I'm writing here is, if FACE is coded as GBDF, then BEDVDE will be coded as what? A lot of you are saying it as CBEF. So which is correct also. See, what is happening is, always write one thing which I want to tell all of you, that always write the corresponding number. This, as I have been telling you for long time, whenever you have this kind of series, you write corresponding number. So F is 6, A is 1, C is 3, and E is 5. And when I write G, I see this is 7, B is 8, sorry 2, C is 3, D is 4, E is 5, and F is 6. So this is what? Plus 1. 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 So it means that they all are moving one letter ahead. They are going right by one letter. So B will become C plus 1. A will become plus 1B. D will become plus 1E. And E will become plus 1F. So answer is CBEF. So I hope you understood this. Now let me give you second question. Okay, let me not erase it. This is the first question. The second question is, result is coded as, result is equal to 798206. So let would be coded as what? Okay, so a lot of people are giving me answer 096. See, even if you write, it's like R is 18, E is 5, S is 19, U is RSTU 21, J K L M L is 12, T is 20. If you write like this, you'll not find anything over here. So why it has been done is that because it has been randomly coded. So if a random coding is there, R is 7 here, E is 9 here, and S is 8 here, U is 2 here, L is 0 here, and T is 6 here. So in this random coding, I'll just pick the codes from here. So L is 0, E is 9, and T is 6. So coding is 096, as simple. So let me write question 3 for you. And question 3 is master is coded as Samret. Then carrot would be coded as what? Okay, good. All the answers are correct coming till now. See, this mass has been, the first half has been taken opposite. So mass is becoming Sam here. And the second half also has been taken opposite. So it is becoming red here. So first half will become RSC. Second half will also become TOR. So it is something like this. Now fourth question is sabotage is coded as UADOVAIE. So emergency would be coded as what? This is C. One second. A lot of different answers I'm getting here. First question where I'm getting different answers. Otherwise, people are like giving all answers correct. Okay, look at here. So if I write sabotage, The sabotage is nothing but this is 19, this is 1, this is 2, this is M and O 15, this is 20, this is again 1, G is 7, E is 5. So what is happening? This U is 21, so this is coming plus 2. Then A remains same, so no change. Then B is plus 2, so D is plus 4, so this is plus 2. Then this is O, so O remains O, so no change. Then this is T, so T is becoming V, V is 22, so plus 2 here. Then A again remains same, no change. Then G is 7, so I is 9, so again I get plus 2, and E remains same, E. It means that starting from first number, alternate numbers will be increased by plus 2. So E, M, E, R, G, E, N, C, Y. So E would be, this is 5. So 5 plus 2 is 7, which is G. M remains same, so M. E again plus 2 becomes G. R remains R. G is 7. So 7 plus 2 is 9. So this becomes I. E remains E. N is 14. So 14 plus 16 is M N O P. So it becomes P. Then C remains C. So this comes at C. Then Y is 25. Now here 25 plus 2 is 27. But as I have already explained you, 27 would be after 26 letter. Again A comes as 27. So this is A. So your answer would be GMGRIEPCA. So those who are getting it are right. So that's your answer. GMGRIEPCA. I don't know how many of you got it, but this is the right answer. Next question is, OP, FG, BC, ST is coded as N, E, AR. So IJ, VW, HI would be what? Okay, so a lot of you are giving me answer HUG, which looks like a correct answer. I I think you have understood the concept over here. I will take OP. O and P are consecutive alphabets, but if you see here, this is an 8-letter code. 8-letter code has been converted into 4-letter code. It means that for every two letter I am writing one letter. So first pair is here, second pair is here, third pair is here, and fourth pair is here. Now if you look at OP, before O what comes? N comes. So OP has been preceded with, or OP has been replaced with letter N, which is just coming before O. Now FG has been replaced with letter coming just before E. Then BC has been replaced with letter coming just before A, which is A, letter coming just before B, which is A, and ST has been replaced with letter coming just before S, which is R. So this is the pattern which has been followed. Now here what I'll do, I will follow the same pattern. So IJ would be replaced with what? So it will be replaced with H. H is coming before I, so I will write H here. VW, so V, before V what comes? U comes, so I'll write U. And then I have HI, the third pair. Before HG comes, so I'll write G. So it would be HUG as my code. Now next question is, if M is coded as G, G as O, similarly A is coded as I, and I is coded as Y, then how imagination would be coded? Anyone there? Can you solve it? So your problem would be, what about N here? What about T here? And what about O? If in the question, sorry, if in the question it has not been coded, then they remain same. Now try it. If in the question the coding is done only for 4 letters and the 3 letters are not touched upon, so the 3 letters will remain same. Okay, great. That is correct from all of you. So let me move to next question. Next question is, punctual is equal to or is coded as 16598623. So how would be coding ACTUTULM? What's the answer? No answer till now. How come? How can it happen that there is no answer till now? Oh my God! You wrote, you gave. This is not the answer. Why are you guys? All of you are writing. I wrote. I wrote. Is the screen not clear? Is the screen clear? Can you all see what I have written on screen? Look at here. This is a random coding. So P is 1 here, U is 6 here, N is 5 here, C is 9 here, T is 8 here, U is 6 here, A is 2 here, and L is 3 here. Start writing. So A is 2, C is 9, T is 8, U is 6, P is 1, again it is U6, L is 3, and N is 5. So it is 29861635. Now next question. Musk is coded as, so zero would be coded as what? What answer you guys have been giving? 121912 is a wrong answer. So if everybody is copying one answer, that's a wrong answer. Don't copy this answer. This is a wrong answer. 121912 is a wrong answer. One two two nine one two is also a wrong answer. 25912 is a wrong answer. 122912 is yeah, 122912 is a right answer. Sorry. 121912 is a wrong answer. 122912 is a right answer. 122912 is a right answer. And how does it happen? Look, all of you, for this I need to write A, B, C, D, which I do not want to, but I'll have to. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So what we will do over here is you try to understand if I start writing numbering from the other side. So this becomes 1, this becomes 2, this becomes 3, this becomes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Now, if you look at the number from A to Z, and if you look at the number from Z to A, if you add all the both these numbers, suppose I take F and add this number, forward counting F is 6, backward counting F is 21. 21 plus 6 is how much? 27. Similarly, if I take R, forward counting is 18, backward counting is now 9, how much it is? 27. So for all the alphabets, sum of forward counting plus sum of backward counting would be equal to 27. And this is same for all the alphabets. So you look at here, if I do the forward counting, this is 13. For U, it is 21. For S, it is 19. And for K, it is 11. But if you look at the numbers here, instead of 13 it has been given 14, instead of U it has been given 6, instead of S it has been given 8, and instead of K it has been given 16. It means that instead of forward counting, the number given over here is backward counting. So how do I get backward counting? Whatever forward counting number has been given to me, I subtract it from 27 and get the backward counting. So if I have to get backward counting, what I'll do 27 minus forward counting, and I get backward counting. So Z from backward counting gives me 1, because 27 minus 26 is 1. E forward counting is 5, so 27 minus 5 is 22. R forward counting is 18, and 27 minus 18 will give me 9. And O forward counting is 15, so 27 minus 15 will give me 12. 122912 is the right answer. Next question is, if Calcutta is coded as, then FSQFCE would be coded as what? What is the answer you are giving? One answer is Bombay. Okay, so if you look at the numbers over here, see this C is 3. This C is 3. A is 1. L is 12. Again, C is 3. U is 21. 20, 21. G is what? 7. 5. P is how much? 16. G is how much? 7. Y is how much? 25. X is how much? 24. 24, 5. So if you look at corresponding number, 3 is becoming 7, 1 is becoming 5, 12 is becoming 16, again 3 is becoming 7, 21 to 25, 20 to 24, 1 to 5. It means that this series is all about plus 4. So I'll do plus 4 here. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 gives me what? 10 gives me Z. But as soon as you do plus 4, you are getting J. One second. How come you are getting Bombay? A lot of you. How come you are getting Bombay, a lot of you? This is not Bombay. This S would be plus 4. So 19 plus 4 is 23. So W. So I get JW. Q is 17 for me. So 17 plus 4 is 21, which is U. Then I have F. F is again 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So Z. C is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7, which is G. And then the E5 plus 4 is 9, which is I. So this is, no, I'm teaching coding, I'm not teaching you decoding. I know how the answer came out to be Bombay. I don't want to tell it in the class. I know how the answer came out to be Bombay. That's why I didn't give the option. And also I can observe one thing: if one person is giving one answer, there are people who are copying it. Don't do that. You are just harming yourself. I was guessing how I'm getting all answers to be so correct, because now I realize the fact that a lot of you are copying the answer of the person who is giving first or the second answer and just putting it up. So the person who got answer as Bombay knew he has to do -4 from here. because perhaps he has that particular question with him. Okay, this is the last type of question I'm doing. One question I'll do like this, and then I'll go to the sheet. And the question is, coding decoding of words and sentences. So ra में ket means he is rich. Rui fa ziu means run for money. Fa Rui Kate means money for rich. Then find the code word of rich. Yes, Kate is the right answer. So okay, I'm now moving to solve the first question. First two questions. What's the answer for first two questions? 2D and 1D. So C is becoming F, H is becoming, so this is a +3 kind of question. So one answer would be D. So R is 18, U is 21 +3, A will become D. Fourth option, there is nothing else. The second answer is condemn. So how it has been written? So OND has been written as NOD. So this is changing, this is interchanging. And again, D and N is not getting interchanged, E and M is getting interchanged. So teacher would be TAEC and HER. So yes, so answer for question number 2 would be, because it's a 7-letter word, so we will have to check that how HER needs to be converted. So for HER to be converted, it will be written as all of you have told, it will be written as EHR. So option D would be the answer. Question 3 and 4. Question 3 and 4. So you look at here, if you look at the number, C is 3, O is M, N, O is 15, M is 13, E is 5. So X is 24, L is 12, N is 14, and V is 22. So you look at here, what is happening? If you add all these numbers, you get 27. It means that 24 plus 3, 27, 15, 12, 27, 13, 14, 27, 5, 22, 27. It means that the forward counting and the backward counting has been written. For the forward counting, the same backward counting has been written. So if I write forward counting like this, so this is backward counting 3, backward counting 15, backward counting 13, and backward counting 5. So if I write like this is 13. So O is 15, L is 12, and again L is 12, and Y is 25. I need to write backward counting for them. So backward counting 13 for me would be N, and here backward counting would be 12. So 12 would be L. Here backward counting would be 15. So O O. And here backward counting would be 2. So N L double O B. This is the third option. Question number 4. What's the answer? For a lot of you are saying me A. One of you is saying B. So you look at here. J is 10. U is 21. N is 14. And E is 5. So N is 14 here. X is 24 here. P is 16 here. And F is 6 here. So what do I get? I get plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1. Similarly, I'll do here STAY. So STAY would be S is RS, so 19, T is 20, A is 1, and Y is 25. So this will be plus 4. So um, UVW. So W is 23. Then I have plus 3, so which is again 23. So W is 23. It is plus 2 here. So C I get, and this is plus 1 here. So I get Z. Z. So WWCZ is my answer, which is option A. So question 5. Uh, and 6. So this is very simple question. This is 5, so this is becoming 7. This is, sorry, this is 7, so this is becoming 9. This one is 5, so this is becoming 7. This one is 14, so this one is becoming 16. It means that it is plus 2. So IDIOT plus 2 I will do. So 9 plus 2, 11. So JK, this becomes K, this becomes F, this becomes K, this becomes OPQ, and TUV. So option B is your answer. Everywhere you have to do plus 2, nothing else. Question 6. So question 6B is right answer. So So this is HJIZT. So H is 8, J. So again, what is happening? So H is coded by M. This is by O. I is N, and this is becoming E, and this is becoming Y. So if you look at it, this is 13, this is 15, this is 14, this is plus 5. So Z is 26. I'm sorry, and this is 25. So this is all plus 5. So I have to do plus 5 here. So N is 14, 14 plus 5 is 19, 19 is S. O is 15, 15 plus 5 is 20. So this is 5. Um, V is 22. 22 plus 5 is 27. 27 is A. So till now only one option matches, which is B. So that's my answer. Now let me move to questions 7, 8, and 9. These are the last three questions. Question 7, a lot of you are giving me 914. Question 7, D or D? So W is coded at as A. Oh, sorry. W is coded as A. S is coded as R, and R is coded as W. So A is not being coded. So A will remain A. N is not being coded. It will remain N. S is coded as R, so I'll write R. W is coded as A, so I'll write A. Only one option matching here, A, and so seventh option would be B. Question number 8 is very easy. So O is 15, U is 21, and T is 20. So this is forward counting has been written. So for in, I'll write forward counting. I is 9 and N is 14. So this is forward counting. So 914 is answer there. And for question number 9, C has been written as B. So what is happening? C is 3, B is 2, R is 18, S is 19, U is 21, T is 20, D is 4, E is 5, and E is 5, D is 4. So this is -1 plus 1, -1 plus 1, -1. So M is IJKLM. M is 13. 13 minus 1 is L is 12. Then O is 15. So plus 1. So this is P. I is 9 minus 1 So this is H8. S is 19. So it will be plus 1. So T20. And T is 20. And it will be minus 1. So it comes out to be S. So LPHTS, it is option D. So this was sheet number 2. Let me go to sheet number 3 now. And whatever number of questions we can solve in sheet number 3. This is sheet number 3. Start solving. One answer, a lot of you are giving me D. I'll solve one question for you here so that there is clarity. So it has been told that Dungo, Hui, Mul, Jo stands for work is very hard. Or this is not Dungo, this is Dugo. Sorry. Then Hui, Dugo, Baki is for Bingo is very smart. The third one is, so you look at here, the third one, cake is hard, bingo is not coming here. And the fourth one also, moon ki q, the bingo is not coming here. So bingo is only coming here. So try to understand. Okay, but smart and hard is coming here. So look at here. Bingo can be, you look at here in these two, what is matching is and very is matching, and and which are the two code words matching, Hui and Dugo is matching. So for bingo, either muljo and look at here. So for mungo, either ba and ki would be for mungo. Sorry, bingo. So when I take it here, what is it? Is very is gone. Is very it would be dungo or hui. So when I take it here for smart, what comes here is key. So key cannot be for bingo. So only ba can be there for bingo. So option D is the answer. Question 2. So answer over here is, so re is the right answer for question number 2, as most of you are writing it. Question 3. Question 3 also you have given me answer. A lot of you, MX is the right answer. Question 4, I am getting different answers, so I will solve it for you. 069 grapes are sweet. Great. 476 very sweet fruit. Now from these two, sweet is common and 6 is common. So 6 is for sweet. Now third one is 509, and this is grapes are ripe. So you look at here, in this and this, grape is common and 0 is common. So for grape, 0 would be there. Now try to understand. I have to find out what is it for ripe. So for grape, I know for grape it is 6. 1 second. For sweet, it is 6. For grape, it is 0. Now, you try to understand 9 has been repeated here, and 9 has been repeated here also. And what are the words common? Words common are R. So for R, I will write 9. So for ripe, what comes? For ripe, it becomes 5. So 5 is the right answer. Let's go to question number 5. Question number 5 and 6 are on the screen now. Is the screen getting blur? I don't think so. Now is it clear? Question number 5, the answer is, a lot of you are giving me D. Question number 5, the answer is D only. Question number 5, the answer is D. Give me answer of question number 6. Question number 6, the answer is C, not D. So Luma Papa Zano, he speaks softly. Papa Lo Hedi Lami. Wind blows softly downhill. So what is common here? Softly is common here, and papa is common here. So for papa, what is the word for papa? It's softly. And Lo, Puki, Luma, Jano, Lamy, SOD. He sings like wind blows whisper. So I have to find it out for downhill. So I already know it for softly. This is this. Now try to understand. Wind blows is there. So two things has to be there. So what is it? He should be there. So at least one of them should be there. So you look at here. He is there, and from here loads softly. So one second. Wind. I softly. I know wind blows. Where is wind blows? Where is the question? I'm looking at the wrong place itself. So wind blows low. Low is there here. It means that either wind or blows is low, and wind is there. So is Lamy there? Lamy is there. So wind is there. So wind low and Lamy cannot be for downhill. Softly I already know. So there is only one thing, which is Heri. So Heri would be for downhill. So option 6, question 6 is option C. Now let me go for last question, which is question number 7. So just do it quickly and we will wrap up the session. Question 7, what is the answer you are giving me? Question 7, A is the answer. Most of you are giving me A answer. So that's how it should be. So, okay, most of you have given me right answer. So thank you so much for the session today. And we will meet next Saturday. So I'll share. Last week also I didn't share perhaps. The test dates has been announced for few classes. For those classes, the test dates have not been announced, will be announced soon. And next week, please, next week there would be a test for sure, somehow or the other. So please be prepared for your test and see you next week. Thank you. Thank you so much.